watch something like that, I think it can help you develop the content
Mm-hmm.
around the marketing.
Right. Yeah. Oh, yeah, definitely.
You can select this button to mark it complete and continue on.
And then this is what's in the course.
Okay.
So I'm going to show you what the course doesn't have much. It's let me go to the landing pages. So I pulled this picture from Getty.
Looks kind of nice. I like it.
Yeah, I was trying to, I didn't put my logo on here though. I don't have my logo. I don't know whether I need to have it on everything or not.
Yeah, maybe not this since your logo's at the top on the top bar anyway.
Yeah, it's already up here.
Yeah.
So you can get started, and then it's not a live link. So what you will learn in this step-by-step video guide. Set up every worksheet with good ergonomics using our 5-step methodology. So I did open these for free previews.
Okay.
And let's get started. There's 6 common answer measures. This is 21 minutes. And then these all together are about 20 to 22 minutes long. They're between 4 minutes and 8 minutes each. And the next step is more resources. And before you go, it's a little survey.
Oh, okay.
And then I value at a low price, $197. Let's get started now. So that's all I have on there. And, the thing is, Krista, you can just show you something here. What I was thinking about is, so I can make sales widgets for my courses. See how they look?
Mm-hmm.
And those can go onto the web page, and then people just click here. I changed the content here. See, this button links to the landing page or the checkout. You can go right to the checkout. It's not watch it for free though. I changed that. So it generates a code, and then you put that code into HubSpot.
Okay.
And then it sits, it would be pretty much like, so maybe for lab ergonomics, we have 3 widgets. We have a description of what the courses are about. And then we have the widgets that people can pick to bring them to the payment page. So this should have the 3 courses described. So here's pipette ergonomics. It's not that long. It's 5, 11, 16, 21, 24 minutes, and then there's a 4-minute video summary. This is what they look like, pretty much. They're PowerPoint voiceover.
Welcome to Pipette Ergonomics. This training focuses on the ergonomics of using a pipette in a laboratory. Thanks so much for making this commitment to yourself to learn ergonomics the right way from Worksite International and me. I'm Allison Heller Ono, President and CEO.
Let me show you. So the site builders allow you to create the course page, the cover page, basically, where you sign in. So the way it could work is 2 ways. Either if I don't have a lot of money to spend on updating my website, I build the widget. We just put the widgets on the website, and it drives people to this, which is already really done. I mean, I build these because they're actually really well templated and very easy to do. Mm-hmm. And the checkout is here too, Sometimes, Kristen, I haven't put a lot into these. They're just really basic. Mm-hmm. What the main purpose of the course is, what the curriculum is, what you get with the course, and then the enroll now.
Enroll, right.
You know, and I have the same. This will take you to enrollment as well. So, you know, I have to work within my budget. I'm a little overspent right now. I signed up for something to help drive my business concepts. It's like a high-end coaching mentoring program, and so that's taking a lot of my resources. But I'm doing it because I feel like, you know, this program here, I really want to transform this into a high-level strategy product. And I'm not getting there with the work that we're doing. I feel like I need, you know, some different way of thinking. So I've invested in this program. It'll take me about this year to probably flush it out. You know, I have a lot of stuff, and I don't know whether I have a lot of online stuff,
Mm-hmm.
and my consulting stuff.
Mm-hmm.
You know, and if I really want to get away from consulting because of, I mean, I want to do consulting, but I want to do high-end strategy consulting with clients. I don't want to go on site and see 20 people at $175 a person.
Mm-hmm.
That's really what I do right now. That's how I make my money, but
Right.
it's exhausting, and I have to drive a long way, and
Sure.
it's just, you know, so I really want to kind of change how this is presented. And so I've signed up for this. Basically, it's like a mastermind. It's called the Platinum Council. So it's taking a lot of my resources. And
Mm-hmm.
I paid for it up front, and I was thinking maybe I should have paid for it month to month. But
Yeah.
I just went ahead and put it all on my credit card.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
I kind of feel like, you know, this is my last hurrah. I'm 58. If I don't figure out how I'm going to get my business into the 500,000 or higher goal range for myself,
Mm-hmm.
I'm going to be always stuck at like 200,000 a year,
Mm-hmm.
which is what I've done the last 3 years. Regardless of all this marketing and all this investment, I'm not generating higher end sales and long-term maintenance sales. You know?
Right. So yeah. So we need to figure out a way to target the people you want to target.
Yeah, and finding them in the marketplace, and finding decision makers, and
Mm-hmm.
finding, you know, I'm at the bottom of the barrel, not the top. The cream, you know, I need to talk to, like, you know, have like either converting the people that are currently engaged with me to like mastermind groups and getting them to pay more, or putting my packages together. So the audit, so I'm building this framework right now, the ergonomics process strategy, or calling it ErgoProSys, ErgoProSys. So that's the other thing, is like my names are boring. You know, they don't have any finesse to them as far as, you know, like some people have just catchy names.
Mm-hmm.
So I thought, what if we call it the ErgoProSys, Worksite International ErgoProSys, as opposed to spelling out process, you know? And then, so it starts with a 3-day audit on site, and then it goes into team building, roles and responsibilities, and then train the ergonomics evaluator, internal training, then training for facilities and purchases to create, and then employee training, office ergonomics, working in comfort. And I have a second course, office ergonomics made simple and easy. So that's the other thing. I have this training also that it's a little bit shorter than the office ergonomics working in comfort. And I haven't done anything on the webpage, but I thought, you know, how right now all we have on this page is, this is all about the one training, but I have 2 trainings, you know?
Mm-hmm.
So I feel like I need you guys to think about a better way to get all these courses, like almost having a catalog.
And that's kind of what was just going through my head, or like a pillar page, just a simplistic page, where everything is listed, maybe different categories, different results, and then it can take you to the information about that. With the widgets, I'm not sure, how would you capture their emails? If somebody new organically came and signed up for one of your courses, then you would have to manually enter them into your contact list?
There is a Zap. Use Zapier, and it can convert it over.
Okay. That was my concern, is that, like, some of that might get missed, which you don't want to.
Yeah, we started to use Zapier, and I think it does work. I'm not sure, we'd have to check. But you see the catalog? These are all the trainings I've developed all this last year. So, and then there's bundles. So these 2 or 3 are in a bundle. Here's the bundles for the lab. So I'm not going to sell pipette and microscope separately. You have to buy ABCs and pipette together, or ABCs, pipette, and microscope together. I have to finish this one still. And here's office. These 2 are office ergonomics. Then I have to train the evaluator, and it includes the mentorship. This is from last year. I just cloned it. And this is a custom program of preventing work injuries for hotel cleaning staff.
Right.
This is a free training. Here's the chair assessment training, chair fit training. And these are part of the bundle for the CASP certification. My resource library and the Ergo Process resource library, which this one comes with the Train the Evaluator once you finish your mentorship. This one is part of the Ergo Process consultation and startup. Then these are custom. This is the webinar I did, and then the new one, step-by-step video guide. I really want to advertise this through Google and LinkedIn.
Is that where most of your social action is, on LinkedIn?
Yes.
Okay, I was just going to look and see for the last month.
Yeah, if we look at my LinkedIn account, Allison Heller Ono, I have, I don't know how you can tell how many. I'm, of course, here 500 plus connection.
Okay.
I probably have quite a few more. Yeah, this is where most of my stuff is. I updated my CV, and I mean, it's just...
Yeah, that's where you get most of your clicks. The last 30 days on your LinkedIn, you've gotten 20, whereas on your other social media platforms, you've gotten one, and then Twitter got 4, and that's not really nothing.
I don't even know how to manage my Facebook page. I get really confused when I want to post something. I don't even know how to easily get to it, Like, I get to it by going to my own page, and then I go to Worksite.
Yep. And then right there where it says write a post, back up a little bit, scroll, right there, yep.
I haven't done anything, and then there's these pictures. Yeah, you're the one that does it, but, I only reach 18 people or, 15 people. I'm not, like, asking people to like these pages and growing it. It just doesn't do anything for me.
Right. Well, and part of the thing, too, with the social media is a lot of times when you just make it company-centric with, just posting your own stuff, like, here, sign up for this class, or here, this webinar.
Yeah.
you get engagement when you post other things as well, like articles you might find interesting that you read last night, on ergonomics or even on, whatever. You post it, say, hey, check this out. A couple weeks ago on Krista's, I posted a TED Talk. That got more action than anything has yet this year. So not our TED Talk, I found a TED Talk, but so I'm going to start doing TED Talk Tuesdays, post a different TED Talk every Tuesday and see if that kind of boosts our, traction, our engagement on social media.
Yeah.
So a lot of it is just, and you and I, we're digital immigrants, really. We didn't grow up with this stuff. So the thing with the Facebook is you have to post frequently, and you have to post different things.
Yeah, and I'm so busy doing so many other things.
Mm-hmm. Sure. Oh, no.
I'm interested in doing. And, a lot of the other people I follow, like Amy Porterfield, she uses Instagram, but my customers aren't on Instagram. They're not on Facebook, So LinkedIn is my best, best way to reach. And I was looking at, I have a lot of memberships and groups. The problem is, like, I'm a little, what are groups? Here's groups. Do I take the same article and put it on all these places, Or the ones that I think are helpful or interested, like for my blogs. Is that how you do it?
You can, on your LinkedIn, there's a place for it. They call it, and it's kind of confusing. It took me a few minutes to figure it out. They call it sharing your story, but that's essentially where you put like your most recent blog post. I found some articles about it. Let's see,
like
where is it?
Here, like posts or articles.
Articles.
Like all my blogs should be here. The last one that was here is from last year.
Yes, because you have to go in and do that. It doesn't automatically post in that section to your LinkedIn. It will be on your LinkedIn homepage, your feed, but it won't be in the article section of your LinkedIn. Let me look at mine.
If I want to do an article, I forget how I do it either.
Maybe home. Okay, so click your home button up at the top with the red circle, top toolbar. Go straight up. Yep, click that. And then, click that. That's where you would copy and paste the text from your blog post. And then you can also put the image in up above. You would click that little plus sign, and that will allow you to put the image in that we also posted with that blog post. So that's how you do that. I mean, that, if you could find, I don't know, a tech writing student at the university or something that could throw all your blog articles up there for you. It's a fairly simple task, but for you, you're so busy, it's time consuming.
Yeah, I'm tired of, and I'm gonna get I have more business in March, which is good, but I'm also taking these 2 weeks off. I'm traveling next week for work, and then, plus my husband's getting his surgery on the brain done today, and that I can go and do these things that I need to do. Fly to my girlfriend's on Friday night for 5 days and see her without feeling guilty about leaving my husband.
Yeah, well, at least he'll be, a week out of surgery when you go, so.
Yeah, he should be okay. But I used to do this, but then I got away from it.
But and that'll help too. Every little thing you can do on your social media helps. And you know, like I said, if you see an article, you know, like, I don't know, last spring I found that one about ergonomics while you're driving, how that could be, you know, risky. So, you know, just things like that you see, just quickly share it.
Yes, yeah, I was doing quite a bit. I was doing this before I hired you guys.
Mm-hmm.
So I wonder which one I should put on. Maybe I'll do the certification. Maybe I'll tie in something with my chairs.
Mm-hmm.
So, okay. All right. Well, so that's kind of where I'm at. I mean, I'm producing all this stuff, and now I'm like, I need to sell it,
Mm-hmm.
and I don't really need to produce more.
Right. No, it's like you have a good database right now. I think, like you said, just figuring out how to package this and how to present it, you know, on your webpage to make it, you know, user friendly and effective, and get you some, you know, some more revenue.
Yeah, some higher end clients.
Yes.
That
Yes.
are willing to spend, you know, 25 to 50 or 100,000 on my knowledge and experience.
Mm-hmm. Yes.
It's like, so part of it should be like looking at what are my top drivers, what are the top 2 to 3 initiatives that have to be successful.
Mm-hmm.
Thinking about people, process, and profits. So, you know, basically, I solve people problems for employers. And when you talk about ergonomics, sometimes it's too narrowing, it's too limiting.
Mm-hmm.
You know, I need to really focus on solving people problems. So that's why when I wrote this blog, let's see, thanks for staying on with me.
Oh, no worries. Aren't people the biggest part of the equation in the whole ergonomic wellness?
Yeah.
I mean, because you could have a desk that's set up perfectly for yourself, but if the person doesn't use it correctly.
Yeah. And this is what's happening to me. That's why I wrote this. Do you know the difference between transactional ergonomics and process driven? So, a transactional program offers post-injury evals for just a few individuals, or a quick checklist by a non-certified person, or posting an old graphic of a stick figure on your internet. You know, and maybe doing training once a year.
Okay.
May cost less, but they're far more inefficient and ineffective in getting to the core people and process problems.
Mm-hmm.
So next week I'm going to be speaking about that. So part of it is, I think that I have to maybe start to let go of some of these things I've been doing for 20-something years, and really just focus on things that I really want to do well, which is the online training and and this ergonomics process strategy, which really is it's an organizational approach, and then all these other pieces fall inside of it.
Right.
The training ergonomics evaluator helps an organization develop in-house expertise, and that's part of the Worksite International ergonomics process model. Is having internal expertise. Part of the model is having an ergonomics process of tools and forms, databases. So we have all that. The resource library has all that in there. And then the employee training has, you know, office ergonomics, working comfort, or easy and, you know, made simple and easy. And then for purchasing and facilities, we have the chair assessment specialist system and the chair assessment software that inventories chairs. So what I feel like is I need to present a much more integrated framework that employers can say, oh, Allison, you know, Worksite has this system that has everything we need to consolidate our organizational approach to ergonomics. And I'm not getting that message across right now. Right now, it's still very transactional.
Yeah, it's all just bits and pieces. Yeah, I think if, you know, for next quarter, you're gonna, focus on the website. If we, create a good way to present this in the way you want it to be received.
Yeah. So think of this as the hub of the wheel.
Mm-hmm.
Worksite.
Yes.
This program.
Mm-hmm.
And everything from it radiates from it. The train the evaluator, the employee training, facilities and purchasing, the tools that you need, the software management, and the consulting that I drive for strategy planning, coaching. But the term coaching, from what I'm working with this platinum group, is, kind of like, it's not a high-end concept. A lot of people coach. So it's better I consult and I mentor and I strategize with groups that are with employer leaderships, with leadership that recognize the value of a process and how it will impact their programs
Right.
and their people and their profits. So that's the message I need to convey, and it's not. I'm not doing this here, I like what we've done here, but it doesn't have that consolidated message. So I'm sorry, Krista had to step away. Now you can.
Right. Well.
Share it with her,
No, that's okay. I recorded this after she left. I started. I'm not sure how good it is. It's on my phone, but so that I could go back and update her. Yeah. So I will.
So I think next week when I speak, that's why this newsletter was really important to me. This one, because I'm talking about how to lean up your ergonomics process, and I want to see what people think about, if they. I know they don't have a consolidated approach. Do they want to get to that? And the thing is, the people that I talk to routinely are not necessarily the ones that make that decision.
Right. You need the decision makers.
Yeah, and that's why, no one opened the office ergonomics working comfort for decision makers. No one looked at the rerun because they're not decision makers.
Right, and if they are, they've already seen it.
Yeah.
You've already participated.
At all, and I was like, okay.
Right. Yeah. Here's a thought for this. You could treat this section of your newsletter just for LinkedIn purposes.
This part here?
Nope, the bottom part about you speaking. Well, actually, you could probably put it all in there. Treat it as an article. Put it on your LinkedIn. And get it out there. That's reaching people that are LinkedIn followers that may not necessarily be on your contact list in HubSpot. Maybe somebody will share it.
Okay, I'll work on it.
Yeah.
It's like for everything that I do here, I should put it on here.
Sure. Yeah, absolutely.
Okay. All right. Well, do you have any other thoughts?
Those are my main ones right now. Give me a little bit of time to digest this and chat with Krista about it at our next team meeting.
Do you understand? I don't know if access to this would be helpful for you.
Maybe it would. Yeah, because those widgets are interesting. I don't know anything about them, so I get the concept.
Yeah, I make it, so I generate the code. Here's the code.
Yeah.
And then I copy it and send it to you guys, configure, and then copy paste the code on your existing website or blog.
Yeah, I'd love to see what it looked like. So yeah.
You want me to email this to you?
Yeah, sure. That'd be great. Have you ever done a competitor analysis to see what your competitors are doing and what you could do differently or do better?
Krista did it in the first part of our relationship, you know.
Mm-hmm.
A lot of them do transactional ergonomics, you know, and except for the higher end ones like Human Tech was bought out by a much larger company. I really kind of am in a place on my own because I'm a single source consultant,
Mm-hmm.
and they're either most of the single solopreneurs like myself in the Bay Area that are ergonomics people. Hold on a second, Jill.
Mm-hmm.
See if you can get this on the lab ergonomics page. Okay.
Yeah, sweet.
Okay. So most of them are hourly based. You know, they go in and they do transactional stuff.
Mm-hmm.
And I have to compete with that. And that's like an hourly rate for like $150 an hour. And
yeah.
I mean, really, when I started my business, I started at $175 an hour. So.
Wow.
And now if I go to $2 or $250 an hour, which is what I like to make, if I have to do transactional stuff,
Mm-hmm.
or a half day in the Bay Area, I need $2,500. A full day, I'd like to make at least $4,000.
Right. Yeah.
That being from about 10 a.m. to 5 p.m.
Mm-hmm.
and including my reports and travel. But my competitors who live up there charge probably $1,500 for a day.
Oh, okay.
So they don't understand the value they're providing.
Mm-hmm.
They don't appreciate it because they are all stuck in this hour time and materials hourly.
Mm-hmm. Sure.
And, deliverables.
Yeah.
Right? And I have always tried to price on value and outcome. But when it came back to my business after 2014, I had to kind of get on the highway with everybody else.
Mm-hmm.
And do the same thing if I wanted to compete, because I lost some of my marketplace when I went to work for the County of Monterey.
Okay.
So now no one is doing online learning like me. No one has the portal or the instructional design capacity and the value to deliver the way that I'm delivering it. And I need that to show through also. And it's not.
Yeah, okay. Well, let's get our thinking caps on and jump into next quarter with a great plan to put this stuff together on your website and see what we can do with it. $215.